You must pay attention to this before July 19th. This message demands your immediate focus. The cosmos is transmitting its final and most crucial signal before the most transformative week of this year begins to unfold. A powerful lunar energy portal will open between July 19th and July 24th. The events within these 5 days will determine your energetic path for all the years to come. This is not hyperbole. This is a divine appointment you're being called to honor. Many will dismiss this message, caught up in everyday distractions, missing the profound transformation about to take place. But you're different. The fact that this message has reached you is significant. It indicates your soul's readiness. It shows that this message's vibration aligns perfectly with your awakening consciousness. Before we explore the sacred dynamics of this transformative gateway, you need to ground your energy and stake your claim in this shift. I need you to complete 3 actions right now. First, engage with this video to signal your openness to the universe. Second, join this channel's community and activate all alerts because the spiritual insights will flow rapidly in the coming week. You mustn't miss any. Third, proceed to the comments section now and write the number 555. This angelic number represents profound transformation, change, and cosmic alignment. By inscribing 555, you're marking your territory in the energetic landscape of your future, announcing your preparedness for the incoming evolution. Take action now and witness the immediate transformation in your energy field. Let's discuss what's truly unfolding. The period spanning July 19th to July 24th isn't just an ordinary sequence of days. This understanding must penetrate to your very core. This is a spiritual antechamber, a sacred temporal corridor created specifically for your preparation before the powerful new moon that follows. Imagine the universe pressing pause, creating a moment of perfect stillness within our collective reality's chaos. This is an extraordinary gift. During this 5-day window, the barrier between physical and higher realms becomes exceptionally thin. A phenomenon unseen for decades. It becomes almost transparent. This occurs due to a unique celestial arrangement where the moon's orbit enters a quiet zone, a region remarkably free from planetary gravitational influences, while simultaneously aligning with a dormant stellar nursery, where new stars come into being. This alignment generates a harmonic resonance, a cosmic frequency that quiets the 3D matrix's background noise. It allows pure new moon energy, the energy of infinite possibility and creation, to seep into our awareness before the lunar renewal. This is the lunar energy gateway. It's a preparatory phase orchestrated by an intelligent and loving universe to ensure we're spiritually, emotionally, and physically prepared to receive the new moon's immense downloads. Entering the new moon unprepared can be jarring and overwhelming, even destructive. But if we use this 5-day gateway to align our frequency, we can ride this wave into an entirely new reality timeline. This explains why the primary guidance for this period, the most vital advice I can share, is the necessity of solitude. When I speak of being alone, I don't mean experiencing loneliness. Loneliness represents lack, a low vibration state of separation. Sacred solitude, which these 5 days call for, is entirely different. It's a high vibration state of completeness, a conscious choice to disconnect from external chaos to connect more deeply with your inner universe and the cosmos itself. The world is noisy. Others' opinions, fears, anxieties, and desires create constant interference that disrupts your divine signal. During this gateway period, your energy body becomes an ultra-sensitive antenna capable of detecting the faintest messages from your higher self, spirit guides, and the galaxy's core. But if you remain immersed in social noise, endless conversations, digital distractions, and others' dramas, your antenna will only receive static. You'll miss the message. You'll miss the download. You must create your sacred space. This means intentionally setting aside time for yourself and your spiritual growth. It means declining energy-draining invitations. It means disconnecting from television, social media, and embracing silence. In this silence, the universe will communicate with you, not through words, but through feelings, insights, and sudden realizations. The lunar energy activation process has already begun. The gateway doesn't suddenly open on the 19th. It opens gradually, and you're likely already experiencing its initial effects. Be observant. Have you noticed feeling strangely detached from your daily routines, as if you're acting in a familiar movie? That's your consciousness beginning to withdraw from the 3D matrix in preparation for the shift. Are you experiencing sudden, intense emotional waves that seem to arise from nowhere? One moment you might feel deep sadness without apparent cause. The next moment, inexplicable joy bringing tears to your eyes. This isn't instability. This is the gateway energy beginning to release dense, trapped emotions from your cellular memory. These are echoes of past timelines, old heartbreaks, and past failures being cleared to make space for new light. Don't resist these feelings. Honor them. Witness them. Let them flow through and out of you. They are purifying you. Perhaps your dreams have become intensely vivid, chaotic, or filled with symbolic meaning that eludes you upon waking. Your dream state is where higher dimensional energies first make contact. Your subconscious is processing cosmic information at an accelerated rate. Keep a dream journal nearby and record everything you remember, regardless of how nonsensical it seems. The patterns will become clear in time. Physically, you might notice unusual symptoms. A constant high-pitched ringing in your ears is a common sign of frequency alignment. You're literally hearing the new cosmic frequency. You might experience tingling sensations on your scalp, third eye, or palms. This is your energy body, your chakra system, being activated and recalibrated by incoming light codes. Many are waking between 3:00 a.m. and 4:00 a.m., feeling completely alert. This is the witching hour, when the veil naturally thins. During this gateway period, your soul is purposefully awakening to receive downloads in quiet contemplation. Don't resist this insomnia. See it as an invitation. Rise, sit in darkness, and breathe. Simply be a vessel, open and willing to receive. You may also experience alternating periods of profound fatigue and sudden bursts of creative energy. Your physical body is working intensely to integrate these new frequencies, a process requiring immense energy. Be gentle with yourself. Rest when needed without guilt. Move your body when energy surges without questioning. Walk in nature, stretch, dance. This helps ground the new energies into your physical form. These aren't random occurrences. They are clear, undeniable signs that the lunar energy gateway has recognized you and is preparing you for what's coming. If you've experienced even one of these signs, if you feel drawn to quiet and stillness, comment "I am ready to receive" below to affirm your connection to this energy, and join your frequency with thousands of others in our community who are awakening to this call. The call to solitude is a call to reclaim your energetic sovereignty. For too long, we've externalized our sense of self, worth, and truth. We've sought validation from others, guidance from gurus, and happiness from material possessions. This gateway is here to shatter that illusion. It's here to remind you that the entire universe exists within you. The wisdom you seek resides in your heart. The love you desire is your soul's love. The power you wish to wield is your own divine creative force. But you cannot hear this truth, cannot feel this power until you become quiet enough to hear the silence beneath the noise. This 5-day period is your training ground. It's your opportunity to practice being your own anchor in the storm, your own teacher, your own source of unconditional love. When you consciously choose solitude, you send a powerful message to the universe. I'm ready to stop looking outside. I'm ready to return to myself. And when you make that declaration, the universe responds immediately. Synchronicities intensify. You'll see numbers like 1111, 222, and 555 everywhere. You'll hear songs that perfectly answer questions you've just asked yourself. A feather will appear at your feet exactly when you're contemplating a decision. These aren't coincidences. These are cosmic confirmations that you're on the right path, that you're heard, and that you're being guided every step of the way. Your task during these 5 days is simple yet profound. Notice, observe. The universe is revealing its magic to you, showing you reality's invisible structure. Your solitude allows you to see it. It allows you to become a student of mystery again, to cultivate wonder and awe that may have been dormant for years. This is the activation's beginning. This is how you start raising your vibration to meet the new moon's incredible potential. It all begins with the brave and sacred act of choosing to be alone. Let's explore the sacred mechanics of this lunar gateway more deeply. For it's insufficient to merely know you must be alone. You must understand why this solitude is currently your most powerful spiritual technology. Choosing solitude between July 19th and July 24th isn't a passive retreat. It's an active, conscious, and powerful act of creation. You're not just closing the door to the world. You're opening a door to the cosmos. When you withdraw your energy from external chaos, you create what can only be described as a sacred resonance chamber. Your entire auric field, that beautiful multi-layered energy torus surrounding your physical body, begins resonating with its pure original frequency. In daily life's noise, this field is constantly bombarded, distorted, and influenced by others' frequencies, technology, and collective fear. It becomes static-filled and weak. But in sacred solitude, your aura expands. It clarifies. It begins resonating with your soul's original blueprint harmonic, the perfect divine pattern encoded within you before this incarnation. This is the activation's first step, reclaiming your unique energetic signature. You're gathering all your power, focus, and consciousness from the countless places you've scattered it and bringing it home to your own being's temple. This act alone represents a quantum leap in self-love and energetic sovereignty. Let us delve into the celestial mechanics underlying this pivotal timeline division. This isn't mere poetic metaphor. It's grounded in the ancient wisdom of cosmic energetics. The upcoming new moon falls within the domain of the Ashalsha Nakshatra, a profound lunar mansion symbolized by the serpent in coiled form. The Naga Ashalsha represents primal force, concealed knowledge, and fundamental metamorphosis. Just as a serpent sheds its skin not by choice, but by necessity for growth, this process embodies complete renewal. This gateway presents your chance to consciously release your old skin, the layers of constraining beliefs, emotional wounds, social programming, and false self-identity. The serpentine energy of Ashalsha bestows the piercing awareness to examine the shadowed regions of your consciousness, to identify the toxins of self-doubt and fear that have restricted you, and to discover the remedy, which invariably lies in complete self-acceptance and unconditional love. This energy manifests as intense, mesmerizing, and deeply transformative. Attempting to navigate this Ashalsha-influenced new moon without the gateway's preparatory cleansing would be akin to handling sacred serpent energy without proper reverence or understanding. It could prove chaotic or even hazardous. However, by utilizing these 5 days to purify your being, you transform into a divine snake charmer, capable of wielding this potent creative force with wisdom, elegance, and strength. Moreover, during this unique temporal window, our solar system traverses a distinctive stream of interstellar energy emanating from Sirius, our spiritual sun. Sirius represents the dwelling place of advanced consciousness, guardian of the ancient mystery schools, and source of powerful light codes that catalyze spiritual evolution. The solitude you're being drawn to essentially represents an invitation to a private session with Sirian master teachers. By quieting your mind and environment, you establish a clear channel to receive these sophisticated light codes. They won't manifest as verbal messages or visual signals, but as silent downloads that will subtly yet profoundly restructure your DNA and consciousness. You might not consciously register the process. Perhaps after a period of deep stillness, you'll suddenly discover the answer to a long-standing challenge. You might notice a persistent negative pattern simply dissolving without resistance. You could find yourself perceiving the world through transformed eyes, recognizing interconnection and harmony where you previously saw only division and disorder. This is the work of the Syrian light codes, reprogramming your fundamental operating system from survival mode to thriving mode, from a reality of limitations to one of infinite possibilities. You're receiving a quantum upgrade, but you must create sacred space and silence to allow the complete integration without disruption. This convergence, the quiet lunar gateway, Ashel-Shah's serpent power, and the influx of Syrian light codes creates perfect conditions for a timeline shift. Envision your life as a single thread within a vast cosmic tapestry. At this moment, that thread encounters a divergence. One path continues along the familiar trajectory woven with patterns of struggle, scarcity, and fear, the timeline of the 3D matrix and collective consensus reality. The alternative path begins weaving a new pattern of light, harmony, and purpose, the 5D or higher timeline. During these 5 days, you stand precisely at this divergence point. Each moment spent in sacred solitude, engaging in inner work, purifying your energy, and connecting with the divine strengthens your connection to the higher timeline. Conversely, each time you're drawn into gossip, fear-based news, or mindless distraction, you feed energy to the old timeline. The choice manifests moment by moment, breath by breath. This represents the great work of our era, unfolding within you now. This is your opportunity to choose your future, not just your immediate future, but the entire energetic reality you'll inhabit throughout this incarnation. The stakes have never been more significant. If you comprehend the profound choice before you, if you feel in your core that you're ready to release the old world and fully embrace the path of light, anchor this decision now. Share in the comments with all your sovereign soul's power. I choose the higher timeline. This transcends mere commentary. It's a quantum decree, a declaration of intent that reverberates through all dimensions of your being and signals to the universe your choice. You're claiming your future, aligning your will with divine will. Express it now and feel this decision's power solidify within. Now let's outline the energetic progression of these 5 sacred days for conscious navigation. Consider it a spiritual forecast for your soul. Day 1 and 2, July 19th, 20th, these represent the great unplugging. The urge to withdraw becomes nearly irresistible. You'll likely experience profound fatigue, feeling depleted by external energies. This isn't laziness, but a sacred signal. Your soul requests powering down external operations to initiate deep internal work. Cancel social commitments without guilt. Let communications wait. The primary energetic task involves severance, detaching energetic cords draining your life force. Visualize disconnecting from the collective anxiety grid. Each deep breath recalls your energy home. Initial disorientation or loneliness may arise as your system adjusts to independence from external static. Trust this process as the essential first phase of shedding the old skin. Day 3, July 21st. This marks the gateway's energetic core, the still point or sacred void. Today may bring profound stillness, almost emptiness. Previous emotional turbulence may cease, mental chatter may silence. Don't mistake this for apathy or depression. This represents the divine pause, the moment between exhale and inhale. In this void, you're suspended between worlds. The old timeline releases while the new one hasn't fully anchored. This offers the most potent time for pure insight. Your intuition achieves crystal clarity. Sit with journal and pen, simply asking, what is my soul's deepest truth? Write without judgment. Answers emerging from this still point represent pure wisdom from your higher self. It's a day for being, not doing. Witness the silence where new creation gestates. Day 4 and 5, July 22nd, 23rd. These days bring the quickening. After day 3's deep stillness, new energy emerges from within. This differs from the old world's frantic anxiety. It's clear, focused, creative life force. This offers your first taste of the new timeline. Inspiration floods in, bringing new ideas and solutions to old challenges. A quiet but powerful fire ignites in your heart. This represents the integration of Syrian light codes and initial anchoring of Ashelsha serpent power. The key involves capturing this energy without immediate large-scale external action. Channel it into creativity. Write, draw, sing, dance, plan, create vision boards for your emerging reality. You're essentially blueprinting your new life with fresh, high-frequency energy, laying energetic foundations for the new moon's coming manifestations. This time brings joyful anticipation and gentle creation, preparing fertile ground for sacred seeds. By the 24th's end, you'll feel completion. You'll feel different, perhaps indefinably, but with quiet confidence, groundedness, and unshakable inner peace. You've successfully navigated the gateway, shed old skin, rested in the void, and received new codes. You've chosen your timeline. The person entering this gateway on the 19th, tired and worldly entangled, differs from the one now standing at the new moon's threshold on the 24th. You've been reborn in solitude's sacred fire. You're now a clean vessel, a tuned instrument, a prepared co-creator, ready to meet the universe and consciously architect your divine existence's next chapter. This power will transform not just your life, but the world. You have arrived. If you've journeyed through these gateway energies, honored solitude's call, faced shadows, and cleansed your being's vessel, you now stand at the final threshold. Take a conscious breath. Feel your energy's transformed quality. The person beginning this process 5 days ago has dissolved in self-love's and cosmic alignment's alchemical fires. You're no longer merely participating in reality. You stand at your creation's helm, poised at the year's most powerful new moon. Preparation is complete. The stage is set. Now comes the main event, conscious and deliberate creation of your new reality. Your actions on the new moon night transcend simple intention setting. They become sacred magic, commanding the quantum field, informed and amplified by your profound purification. Here you give form to cultivated potential. Here your new vibrational signature becomes your manifest world's blueprint. Pay close attention to these precise and potent new moon ritual instructions. Don't rush. This culminates your sacred work. First, create your crystalline temple, a physical space ensuring complete privacy. Cleanse it with sage, Palo Santo, or sound. Light one white candle symbolizing your soul's pure, unified, intentional flame. Gather paper, pen, water bowl with dissolved sea salt, and an anchor stone, crystal, river rock, or jewelry capable of holding energetic charge. This creates your creation altar, representing your inner world made manifest. You'll perform an ancient rite, conscious weaving of light into matter. The ritual contains two fundamental parts mirroring Ashelsha serpent's shedding and renewal. First comes final release. The gateway has cleared lifetimes of density, but subtle attachments to your old self may linger. Write everything you're finally, irrevocably releasing. Feel each energy, not just words. Write the not-worthy story, the fear of true visibility, self-sabotage patterns, scarcity beliefs. Be completely honest. Empty your system's final toxins onto paper. Read aloud once more. Acknowledge these old energies. Thank them for their lessons and strength building. Then, with loving detachment, declare, "My soul's journey is complete. I release you with love. I set myself free." Now transmute this energy. Safely burn the paper or tear it into tiny pieces for salt water submersion. Watch it burn or dissolve, visualizing old energetic patterns breaking apart into neutral light. Their power over you neutralizes completely. You become an empty vessel. The old skin releases. Next comes the most powerful moment, the sacred claim. Take fresh paper or turn inward to your being's clean slate. Write your new reality into existence. Don't write wishes or requests. Make declarations. Write intentions as present reality using powerful I am statements. I am living in profound peace and joyful abundance. I am in a loving, respectful, passionate partnership with my divine counterpart. I am a clear, powerful channel for my soul's purpose. I am celebrated and supported for my gifts. I am financially sovereign, creating wealth with ease and integrity. Generate each statement's emotional frequency while writing or thinking it. This is crucial. Generate the feeling of present possession. Feel peace, love, purpose, security. This feeling creates your quantum field's vibrational signal. The universe responds to frequency, not words. After articulating your new reality, anchor it. Hold your anchor stone at heart center with both hands. Read declarations aloud or feel them intensely. Project your new reality's energy, feeling, and vision directly from heart to stone. Visualize golden white light streaming into the stone, programming its crystalline structure with your future's energetic blueprint. Hold until you sense a shift, hum, or warmth. The charged stone becomes a living talisman, a constant physical reminder of your frequency for this lunar cycle's 28 days. Keep it close. Touch it when doubt arises. Meditate with it to reinforce the signal. It physically links to your claimed timeline. Finally, extinguish the white candle, knowing the flame transfers to your heart. The ritual concludes. You've spoken your new world into being. Seal this powerful creation act with a final conscious declaration. You've done the work and claimed your power. Share in the comments one final time. I am the creator of my reality. This typing places the final stamp on your cosmic decree. You tell the universe and your subconscious that the shift is complete. You're no longer circumstance's victim, but the master artist, with your life's canvas yours to paint. This is your truth. Claim it now. What follows? How do you proceed from your ritual temple back into the world? Understand that the days and weeks following this new moon bring sacred integration. The universe rearranges itself around your new vibrational signature. This time brings the sacred echo. Your new reality reflects back miraculously. Perfect opportunities arise. Needed connections manifest. Required resources appear unexpectedly. These aren't coincidences, but universal confirmation of your received transmission. Simply maintain your receiving frequency. Stay in your cultivated peace, worthiness, and trust. However, the old timeline may attempt one final reclamation. Old drama might resurface. Past toxic connections might reach out. Opportunities might appear positive, but feel energetically backward. These represent the universe's final tests asking, are you certain? Are you truly ready to leave this old reality? Your new inner peace shields you. Your unwavering commitment to your new frequency becomes your sword. Decline drama politely. Release old connections lovingly. Trust your intuition absolutely. Each choice aligning with your higher frequency anchors your new timeline deeper. Embody the reality you claimed in your ritual. Walk, talk, think, and act as someone who already possesses your desires. This makes the energetic real. This transforms powerful ritual into lived miracle. You have the map, tools, and cosmic support. Your year's most decisive week culminates in this infinite potential moment. You've shed your old self's skin. Now become who you're truly meant to be. The world awaits you. For continued guidance on this sacred journey, ensure you're subscribed with all notifications activated because your new beginning has just commenced. When you establish this sacred space of resonance, something extraordinary begins to unfold. Your energetic system, liberated from outside disturbances, naturally aligns with the delicate high vibrational energies of the gateway. This marks the beginning of the true transformation. These 5 days represent a period of deep energetic transformation. The cosmos presents you with an opportunity to tap into your personal akashic realm, the energetic repository containing the complete chronicle of your soul's journey. Every experience, emotion, decision, and potential timeline is preserved within this field. While accessing this realm typically demands deep meditation or guidance from an expert, during this gateway period, the barrier to your personal records becomes remarkably thin. In your quiet solitude, insights begin to emerge spontaneously. Fragments of memories, profound realizations about your life patterns. You might suddenly grasp the deeper karmic origins of a persistent life challenge. You may experience a spontaneous wave of forgiveness towards someone who hurt you years ago, understanding at a soul level that this experience was designed for your evolution. The underlying reasons behind life events become clear. This is the great unraveling. The gateway energies, directed by your higher consciousness, begin to gently dissolve the energetic blockages in your field. It reveals the self-limiting beliefs, past life vows of scarcity or unworthiness, and generational trauma patterns that have been operating as unconscious programs throughout your existence. Your role isn't to intellectually dissect these revelations. Instead, you're called to be present with them as they surface, to breathe into them, and to allow their natural release. You're releasing lifetimes of accumulated density not through struggle but through gentle, loving awareness cultivated in your solitude. This process directly prepares you for what I refer to as the vibrational escrow release during the new moon. Consider that throughout your entire existence, the universe has been safeguarding a treasure chest for you in vibrational escrow. This chest contains your highest potential timeline, deepest joy, authentic soul connections, divine purpose, and most abundant reality. It bears your signature. While it has always belonged to you, it requires a specific frequency key to unlock. You can only access and receive its contents when your personal energy field matches the high vibration of the treasure itself. You cannot approach the doorway of your highest destiny carrying fear, doubt, unworthiness, or resentment. This 5-day gateway represents your ultimate opportunity to purify your frequency, to release the dense energies that have prevented you from claiming your divine inheritance. Each trauma you process, each limiting belief you release, and each moment you choose love over fear during this period elevates your vibrational frequency. You are literally attuning yourself to the frequency of miraculous manifestation. The universe isn't testing you. It's providing you with dedicated time and energetic support to finally align vibrationally with the life that awaits you. This explains why solitude is essential. If you remain entangled in low vibrational dramas and distractions, you'll unconsciously reinforce the very energetic patterns the universe is helping you release. Essentially, you'll be choosing to remain locked out of your own treasure chamber. How can you actively engage with these energies during your solitary time? Beyond maintaining silence, specific practices can amplify this process. The most powerful approach involves working with water. Water functions as liquid consciousness, a crystalline structure capable of storing information and being programmed. During these 5 days, transform your water interaction into a sacred ritual. Before drinking water, hold it mindfully. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and infuse clear intention into the water. Communicate with it either verbally or mentally. State, I program this water to purify every cell in my body, to wash away all that no longer serves my highest good, and to align my DNA with the frequency of divine love and abundance. Feel your intention's energy entering the water. As you drink, visualize it as liquid light flowing through you, cleansing you from within. Even more powerful is the ritual of a salt bath. Utilize natural sea salt, or Epsom salts, crystalline structures that absorb and neutralize dense negative energies. While adding salt to the water, declare your intention. I release all energetic attachments, foreign energies, and emotional residue into this sacred water. I am cleansed. I am sovereign. I am free. During your soak, avoid distractions like phones or books. Remain fully present. Feel the water drawing heaviness from your body and aura. As the water drains afterward, visualize all released energy spiraling away, returning to Earth for transformation. This isn't merely a bath, it's a profound alchemical ceremony of purification. If this message resonates deeply within you, if you're prepared to release old energetic debris and prepare your body's sacred temple for incoming miracles, pause now and declare in the comments, I release and I receive. By writing these words, you're forming a conscious agreement with your soul and the universe. You're explicitly permitting this cleansing process to unfold at its deepest level. You're declaring your unwillingness to carry what isn't yours and your openness to receiving the blessings held in vibrational escrow for you. Unite your intention with thousands of others in this community, choosing to become clear vessels for grace. The second essential practice is conscious breathing. Your breath bridges the physical and non-physical realms, anchoring your spirit within your body. We typically breathe unconsciously, shallow breaths driven by stress responses. During this gateway, your breath becomes your primary tool for intentionally shifting your frequency. Practice what I call the crystalline breath. Find a quiet space to sit or lie down. Close your eyes. Begin by inhaling slowly through your nose for 4 counts. As you do, visualize breathing in a stream of brilliant white gold crystalline light from the cosmic heart. Imagine this light filling your lungs, bloodstream, and every cell, making you luminous from within. Hold your breath for 7 counts. During this sacred pause, the light fully integrates. This is the activation moment. Feel your cells awakening, your DNA illuminating. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. While exhaling, visualize releasing gray smoke, dense fog representing all fear, doubt, stress, and trauma you've been holding. Watch it dissolve into nothingness as it leaves your body. Repeat this cycle 7 times minimum. This isn't merely relaxation. It's powerful energetic alchemy. You're consciously choosing to inhale high-frequency light and exhale density. Regular practice will accelerate your vibrational recalibration and magnetize positive experiences. Finally, prepare to confront your shadow. As you create this space of solitude and purification, avoided aspects will surface. Discomfort indicates the process is working. You might experience intense boredom, really your mind resisting stillness. You might feel waves of grief for an unchangeable past or anxiety about an uncontrollable future. You'll face judged and rejected parts of yourself: anger, jealousy, laziness, arrogance. This is your shadow self emerging for healing and integration. Avoid the mistake of distracting yourself from this discomfort. Don't reach for your phone, food, or escape mechanisms. Instead, face the feeling directly. Acknowledge it. Give it voice. Ask your anger, what are you protecting me from? Ask your anxiety, what worst-case scenario are you trying to prevent? Treat these energies not as enemies, but as lost aspects of yourself seeking love and attention. This shadow integration represents ultimate self-love. It makes you whole. By embracing your shadow, you reclaim power lost through resistance. You become an integrated, unshakable force. This gateway provides perfect protection for this sacred work. Solitude becomes your shield while cosmic energies support you. Embrace everything. Release, purification, breath, shadow work. This preparation readies you for the new moon, marking not just an ending but the beginning of everything you've sought. As we delve deeper into this sacred revelation, understand the true magnitude of these events. The 5-day lunar gateway from July 19th to 24th transcends personal spiritual retreat. Your called solitude represents planetary service. You, awakened enough to receive this message, participate in a larger cosmic event, a timeline bifurcation. Reality splits into distinct vibrational streams, and this week marks the final choice point. It's where cosmic currents diverge, making future crossover increasingly difficult. Your solitude represents conscious stream selection. By withdrawing your energy, focus, and power from the collective fear matrix, you're voting. You're choosing the new Earth reality based on sovereignty, unity consciousness, and unconditional love. As a way shower and frequency holder, your personal work during these 5 days creates powerful resonance, stabilizing higher timelines for others awakening. Never underestimate your role in this cosmic drama. Your quiet, solitary inner work surpasses any protest, argument, or worldly action possible now.